as much as they did. Like, it was everything he hoped for and beyond that. Like, he was a complete mess after that. Because he just couldn't believe it. He hadn't seen the reviews, and once he saw the scores and what everyone was saying and all the praise and all the love that people were giving for the new trilogy, you could just see this weight come off his shoulders and be like, man, you know what? We did it. We all did it at Sony Santa Monica. Like, we brought the series back to life with more excitement than it ended with. And he really, truly did. People were very hesitant about, as you've seen in 3 God of War games, they are hack and slash, top-down games where you're fighting a bunch of enemies on screen at once. How does that transfer into a third-person action-adventure game? How do you keep the feel of all the enemies on screen and all of, like, that swarming and everything while switching it to that? Oh. That's all you get. That's it. That's all you get. And now we switch to PC. Oh, fuck. I'm still dealing with this, aren't I? Did you learn what happened to you? No, you don't. You never do, actually. At least not yet. In the story, you haven't. They've not told you anything about. They've not told you anything about Kratos meeting Atreus's mom or anything like that. Well, I think I really can't say. You got to understand. I played the new game that we're about to play once, but I did do all of the side quest stuff. Which you'll understand what I'm talking about when we do it. It's, it'll be okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if it exists. And if it does, then this is gonna be a exceptionally fun playthrough. But let me check here. Go to the website. Yep. That's exactly what I want. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Minimize, close you, bring you up. Change the game name to God of War. Change the stream title to God of War. And let's go until I go to bed. Because I have been waiting to play this with you for so long. We are finally here. Seriously. I went through 3 games to get us to this point. Just because, like I said, what the fuck? Hold on. Hey. My PlayStation 3 wouldn't turn off, so I completely unplugged it. I unplugged it from the back. Trust me, you guys are going to appreciate this playthrough so much more because of what I've shown you now. Okay, I'm going to ask you right now, Wolf. Do you remember what happened when we played this last time? You don't think you saw anything after that? In that case, we'll go here. This is right after the fight with the stranger. And it will save me a whole bunch of fucking time, honestly, if you can honestly remember that far. Because if not, we have to go through the whole tutorial, him like fucking dragging Atreus through the woods and being like, boy, shoot the fucking deer. I don't want to shoot the deer, Papa. Shoot the fucking deer. Kill it like a man. And he'll stab at it and like you fucking tear it apart. It would save me a lot of time if you just remember the fight with the stranger. This is right after the fight with the stranger. We are now heading up the mountain. Essentially, the reason why we're heading up the mountain is because after the fight with the stranger, that whole argument they had about how Atreus was sick too much for us to really go on a journey. Now that the stranger showed up, we don't have a choice. We have to go up the mountain. So this is the entrance to the mountain. Loud. How do I pick things up? So this was an interesting thing. As you've seen, this is very different, isn't it? From the 3 God of Wars we saw. It's a third-person game. You still have these really high action combos, and the Leviathan axe, I think, is brilliant. when it comes to Norse mythology, axes are something that are, well, they're a part of the mythology. And it's ice-based, which once again is more based towards Norse mythology. And as you level up your axe and you put different runes in it, you see those glowing blue points at the like hilt of the axe or whatever. Those will change and upgrade as you go, like as you actually customize it. I will say I'm very blown away at the fact that they managed to actually keep the feel of... Oh! Oh! I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak your language, idiot. Oh! Oh! I need to adjust volume.
Ready yourself.
I played Dark Souls, idiot. It's still fucking Kratos.
An ogre? Here? Who built this place?
Frozen flame. Or is this one? After landing a precision axe throw. Oh, I see. Whatever. Will help Kratos. Yeah, well, he fucking should. Focusing on like one thing. did I get so many fucking points? That's a lot of fucking points. I like made it so we get like 2 times the regular amount of points. I thought that would be fun. I don't know where all these fucking points came from. I don't care. I just want to get through the game anyways. I'm all about the story for this one.
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
It's pretty, right? It's a big fucking mountain. Boy, do you like mountains? Bob Ross loved fucking mountains. Not fucking mountains. He just loved mountains.
Is that
Painting them.
smoke?
Smoke? Oh.
I'm exhausted.
I don't think that's... Hey.
What is that?
I don't know.
We must find another way up.
Yeah, that's not good.
The witch.
It's
Wish
the
she was
stink.
here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago,
What are you doing?
It's the
here?
witch.
making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy saving my friend, if you remember.
The one we shot.
The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
Everything.
It's everything.
It's everything. Man, I'm on key today.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you,
Even though we shot your friend?
even though you shot my friend. Yes.
Where must we go?
To a
I
realm
like Atreus.
beyond your own.
I really like Atreus. But you have to promise, after everything I've gone through, you can't look up any spoilers or anything for this game. You have to go through it with me. I put like a 2 weeks into this now. I've put like 2 weeks. I think. It could have been 3. I don't even know.
We'll use this.
Well,
Wraitha.
oh.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
Well, no one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the 2 we've met.
That too.
I'm going to do things to save me so much trouble.
Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake.
Why is that
No one
creature
knows.
in
From
the bay?
there we traveled
just
to
appeared
Alfheim
one day.
I'm so sorry.
Thankfully, it's no
Soon
longer
after,
underwater. Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt
Ultimately, it
across
ended in
all
a
the realms.
I'm sorry.
Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
You know, we actually talked to the road serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Watch your step. Just
I was
along
like-
here.
You sure?
Just she has like no questions of the fact that I'm like fucking superhuman.
Is that so? Let me show you something.
I think she knows that we're a god though.
Are you watching? Rios.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
I forgot
Not as long as the light
elves
shines
exist
through.
in Norse mythology.
This way.
I want one.
So I wonder if like Lord of the Rings must take away from
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
must take away from
Mother didn't say much about the Vanaheim.
Norse mythology, right?
Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods.
There are no good gods,
Thought I
boy.
taught you that.
Yeah, this is the newest one. We've gone through all 3 of the first 3 games. And we're finally playing the new one. A huge advancement. And not in terms of just the way it looks or anything like that. But you got to understand the first 3 games were hack and slash games that typically were from a top-down perspective or an isometric type of like sort of view. This is a third-person adventure game. Oh, hi.
Peaceful. Everywhere we go,
Hi.
back.
Hi,
Especially
boy.
by dead things.
We got to say hi to him like Lilo and Stitch. Well, Stitch. Hi. Hi. Hello, hi.
Save for the Reavers. Savage
Hi.
alive in such a world.
Big boy. Come give daddy kissing. I think you should play the first 3 first. 1, 2, and 3. Don't worry about the PSP games or the other one. You can get, if you can have a PC that can do a PS3 emulator, or if you just have a PS3, you can get the collection that has God of War 1 and 2, and then you would have to get God of War 3 separate.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Leosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair.
Using our fucking
By
god
lifting
strength.
That axle. Good. Now push it back into place.
I don't even know if it is, honestly.
Realign the wheel onto the track.
Holy shit. Can you imagine how strong you'd have to be to fucking do that?
Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning.
Holy shit.
How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead.
Yeah, Atreus. Daddy's always been really strong. It's not for any reason. I'm not a god. I don't know what Greek mythology
Can
is.
magic raise the dead?
It could once, but this is no spell. This plague of dead is
You're just a normal boy,
the
Atreus.
world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with our
Daddy's
world.
just very strong.
That is all I know for sure.
Kratos is, and this is the way they advertised it, Ed. Kratos is the reason why Greek mythology, there's no more Greek gods or titans anymore. Kratos is the reason. He killed all of them. Pretty much every single one of them. Himself. Over the course of the first 3 games. And even sub-gods and like sub-entities in like the PSP and other games like that. Kratos killed everything. And now he's a daddy.
That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
But Atreus doesn't know. Atreus doesn't know that he's the son of a god.
You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
You didn't hurt your back, did you? You little shit. Fuck you. I would have totally hurt my back.
So did the giants or the elves build Tyr's temple?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last.
Did you hurt your back?
Before peace
No, I didn't hurt my fucking back. You little asshole. So Ed, when are we gonna start? I want us to put together a slime volleyball, slime basket. I want us to put together a slime sports tournament. And I want us to get a couple different content creators to get involved. Not like big names or anything, but just like some content creators we know. And we have a fucking slime sports tournament with slime volleyball, slime basketball. I think that would be fucking baller, dude. You can't say it wouldn't. It'd be fucking great. Are we able? Oh, they probably don't have multiplayer, right? We need to remake Slime Olympics. We need to make Slime Olympics.
I'll try, but measures.
I will like make all the music for Slime Olympics.
The gods don't care for me much.
And do all the marketing for it. But I might need you to help like make the game. But we need to make Slime Olympics. We need fucking like soccer.
Underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the
No, we have a fucking PvP tournament. Fucking 2v2 me, motherfucker. Me and Ed versus like other content creators. A goddamn tourney.
They aren't.
Who's the
These
best?
roots are part of the great
Slime.
sea and make travel between the realms possible.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
How does it work?
You will need this.
I'm really
The
stuck
Bifrost
between if I want to
create
start
travel
practicing game design in if I want to start practicing game design in Unity or in
between realms.
Godot. What do you think, Ed? I'm looking at probably programming in C# if I have to program. But when it comes to plugins and stuff like that, is Godot or Unity better for game design? Yeah, Aerowax, who's really like I don't know what really popular, not like popular, but he's always on the channel. He's a really good friend of mine. Actually, really weird. Think about this. Me and Aerowax, we met randomly on Twitch at some point. Or like I raided him or something, or he raided me. And when we started talking, it turns out he lives like 20 minutes from me. He's like, we're in the same city. I'm not going to use an original language. That's ham. That's just crippling yourself for no reason. I think you should use, I know Godot supports C#. I'm a big fan of Java. And C# seems to be very, very close to Java. So if Unity supports C#, I can work with it. But I love Java. Java, I could read like a book. It was just easy to program in. You could write Java code like a journal. You could just tell it what you want your game to do, and Java would just do it. And it was so easy to read. If you were like going and looking at something else, you could read it like a book. And C# seems to be a lot of what I liked in Java. They both have C# support. Okay. I don't know. I bought, Ed, have you been paying attention to Vampire Survivors at all? I've really been thinking about it, and it's really been making me want to get into game design. So this guy, he made an indie game. It came out like last year, or in 2019, I think, maybe. I think it was last year. And he bought a Castlevania, a sort of Castlevania similar asset pack, like a really retro looking one. And anytime he made a game, he used those assets. Don't say that dumb game. It's actually great. Really, really quick. This has been really on my mind. Like, I thought it was dumb that you just kind of like walked around and you didn't get to like choose when you attacked or anything. But it kind of grew on me because it kind of becomes more of a bullet hell where what the fuck is going on? Computer? 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 I'm like scared. I'm scared now. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna open it one more time. It says it's running. I don't believe you. What the fuck is even happening? Ugh. What the fuck? So here's what he said in an interview. He released this game like a year ago or something like that, and it didn't really get a lot of attention. One streamer played it. Do you want to run that by me one more time? What? Okay. Did two versions of the game open? Okay, it doesn't matter. There we go. So, what he said was he was a big fan of Castlevania, so he bought a asset pack that looked, similar to Castlevania. Anytime he made a game, he used that asset pack because he liked the series. And he came across this kind of this setup, which you see now, where people said like it's basic, but it's really fun. And he just kept building on it. And here's the thing. Me and Wolf talked about this a little bit. And Wolf figured out that this guy has become a multi-millionaire in a month from a game that costs $3. It really has had me thinking. It really just going back to our game. It's something I don't mean to. I'm not relishing in it, but You know, I'm a firm believer that we have greatly lost track of why
It's
people
time to
play
wake up from
games. Games are supposed to be fun. And I think this person just made a really simple, fun game. It's not super complex. It has an asset pack art style. Like it's just a fun game for people to hop into and play. Doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter how much time you have. You can hop in and play a bit of it and enjoy yourself. And that right there will make you a millionaire. And you have all these people. I think it's a nice, there's two ways you can look at this. You can get depressed and demotivated and be like, man, I've been putting in so much work. Like, what the fuck am I even doing? Or you can say, this is exciting. Maybe I need to look at fun, different types of games for me to make. And it means that as long as I come up with a fun idea, I will have to put in half the amount of work initially to get something kind of catchy. And then we can grow it from there. It's motivating to know that if you can get onto something that's just fun and addicting, I think is a big one, then you could probably do a lot. I want to mix like Super Monkey Ball and Pachinko. That's the reason why I wanted to get into like game dev.
long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms.
Well, that's the thing, like, this is one guy. This is one guy who made a game like a year ago that no one gave a fucking shit about. And then one person did a video on it, and then I ended up buying it because I read an article on it. Jam games, I think, are the key to indie developers. Just because... let me use you as an example, Ed. Or Ann Justwall. You guys commit to a project long term. And no matter what happens, you stay focused on that project. And now let's compare you two to Aeroax. Arrow is a game jam addict. His streaming channel is based on him doing different jams and also working on a little tower defense game he has going on the side all in Godot. But what I notice from watching his content is game jams really make you break out of that. You know, when you're in a game dev and you hit a wall, no walls exist in doing the game jam thing because it's a constantly shifting concept and it's such an open thing. My favorite one is probably still Factory or whatever it's called, where you had to build words out of the letter I. He's not, though, because he's never finished and released his own game. He has only done these little he's working on his own actual game, but he's never actually released one. He does these little kind of projects. He doesn't finish all of them. And that's like a big thing to remember as well, is he doesn't finish all of the game jam games he tries to do. But that's not a negative in his eyes. He learned a lot while trying to make that game jam game, and that is how he kind of approaches it. And I like that.
What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside.
See, I want to
All
start
realms exist
pumping
in
out games like mad.
space, reflections of
I have no shame in
the
using asset
swords,
packs or anything
the
like that.
towers outside,
and the 9 realms.
And
are
I'm a
all
big fan of
intertwined and
fun
coexisting on the
games. That's the
branches
big
of
thing for
world
me, is
tree,
the game has to be
separated only
fun.
by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the world tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death,
Other Minds
and rebirth. Every strand
was such a good
transcending
game.
time, transcending space. Everything comes
I think the
back.
problem is
So, that's how it works.
it was
I'm
so
guessing you were looking
difficult
for a more practical answer.
for some of the later
Very
content.
well. The bridge you pushed outside is
That-
currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim.
A lot of people didn't get to
Instead,
experience
turn
how
the wheel
big
to
the
our
game
actual
actually
destination,
was and appreciate it
Alfheim.
for the size it was. A lot of people, once they beat the main bad, the big bad, they just stopped playing.
You must select the destination realm, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns
Well,
with the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Someone
There's no
said
tower.
something to me.
And
Or,
that's why
no,
realm
someone didn't
travel
say
to
something to
Jotunheim
me.
is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin.
So we can't connect the bridge to something that doesn't exist. Look at, you know that, I don't remember what it's called. It was a
Turn the wheel
.io
to Alfheim,
thing,
please.
but it was like when you were like a circle and you went into other circles, and if you were bigger than them, you would
Are you
grow.
listening to me?
He gets like
And-
this sometimes.
Shut up! Don't fucking shut up! You know what I'm talking about? Someone said something once and they said, a fun game will be fun whether you have insane graphics or just cubes. It's all about what you're doing. And it really stuck with me because it is true. Like, a lot of the times, a lot of big games can be just a bunch of cubes running around trying to do stuff. Like, look at Fall Guys. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look at Fall Guys. All right. Let's say you had all of the characters in Fall Guys as just vertical rectangles running along like horizontal, square, or rectangle platforms. You can create a fun environment with very basic shapes. A fun game will be fun whether you have advanced graphics or basic shapes. You don't need to buy expensive assets or get super complex to make something fun. Something very basic can be fun. And I think there's this obsession with people overcomplicating
Every realm has a travel
what
room that unlocks the bridge to that
makes
realm.
something
I'm
fun.
giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open.
I think the thing is, I want to get into game dev, but I want to take a more minimalistic
Giant
approach
crystal?
to it.
Each realm has a corresponding one.
I don't want to go nuts
Amplifies
on
the power of
assets
the Bifrost.
and
Open
all
the
that.
bridge
I want to
that
focus
realm.
on, you know what?
That's why realm
Ed,
travel is only
you know
possible
exactly what the
this
fuck I'm
way.
talking about.
What about that one?
I'm talking about slime volleyball.
The Jotunheim Tower
That's
is
what I'm
prepared
fucking
from all
talking about.
realms over 100 winters.
That's literally what I'm talking about, is slime volleyball.
Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
I'm talking about slime volleyball. Something so simple but fun. It didn't need anything wild. It didn't need anything crazy.
This trip was its last
Fucking
use.
score counter
There's no going
and
back until it's replenished with
slimes
time.
So
and a
we are
volleyball.
trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
We have to go to Alfheim. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wait. Where is he? Where'd you put the little man? Oh yeah, I just want to check one thing. No, I don't want that. That's cheating. Is she saying something to me? What the fuck?
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen.
What the fuck was that?
Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong.
Well,
See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
She's not dead. Okay. Is she? What is that?
Not likely. Come.
come, boy. Come with me into the trees. Let hours pass. Lay in the grass.
Is there something glowing inside that knot?
What? You mean this thing? Oh, yeah, you're right.
I think you killed it.
It's gross.
Whoa, what's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
What does that sound? X.
Look here. What does it say?
Something about an eternal war for the light.
Eternal war for the light.
Both sides need it.
The eternal war for the light endures. The same light we need for the Bifrost, of course.
Greed. You will find the common
Bifrost.
cause for war.
An I, a B. It sounds like an I then.
They keep murdering the light up.
It is war. The end of one. The robed one's lost.
Why me then? I'm not at war with you, idiot. You don't want a war with me. Oh. You do want a war with me. Well, that's a problem for you.
What are they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Sad but true. In war, they don't care.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Is our kid like
Getting closer. closer to the light.
Hearing voices. Oh, it's him again.
Wait,
Nice.
is that Sindri?
Where shall we begin?
It's Sindri. I'm not doing anything that's going to give up my strength. Strength is what I do.
Oh, no, we can't forget you. And back to you.
It's pretty good. Grant protection barrier, preventing damage from enemy. Oh. Strength. Grant a gift of strength on any successful precision throw. I think I'm probably going to go with this. What is it? Holy shit. Also has a pass effect that restores. I mean,
Yes, dear boy.
strength.
Can I just say, it's a sad day for
Yep.
your enemies.
Out a tank that was supposed to be empty, and I was like, there's way too much coming out of this. No. No, Ed. You didn't.
And for you, when you shoot these, they'll say, Sindri. Something else for you then?
Oh, God. Oh, it hurts. Ed. I'm sorry, dude. That
Don't leave me
sucks.
again, my friends.
Man, fucking
I can do whatever you need.
miscommunication does so much miserable shit.
And for the youngster,
I went through all this. Yeah, I went through all this already.
what shall it be? Don't forget to wash your hands.
Michael, please.
What speaks to you? Fine piece of work. If I say so
Never get a job.
myself.
Man, I don't even want to talk about that right now. It's really weird for me. I don't even know what's gonna happen with me.
That looks amazing.
What?
else was there?
I don't know, man. I just noticed you have another menu. Holy shit. It's true. I'm so sick of editing videos now, man. I've done it. I did it for over half my life. And I'm fucking drained. That's why it's been so hard for me to get into making these fucking TEM note list videos. I'm all pumped for writing the script. I can do that. But man, I am so fucking sick and tired of sitting in front of that video editing software.
Where were you even carrying those?
I'm so sick.
Happy to provide.
I think I just threw something away like a fucking dumbass. That's right. Thank you. I don't, why? What are you doing? What kind of thing are you bringing upon the world? Oh, I see. And that's what we doing, huh? That's an interesting one. Honestly, I noticed that, and you're doing a good job of it. I don't know how you'd make that interesting, but it actually works pretty well. Your tracking of everything is not bad at all. I don't know how else you would keep it engaging. But I noticed you were doing what you mentioned. And it's genuinely working very, very well.
Look, there's a boat tangled up over there.
I got you.
Boat's free.
Even then, depending on what you're editing with, that kind of tracking's pretty easy to do. See, that's the thing. Like, I have a lot of editing. Is he fucking schizophrenic?
Okay.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much.
Did she tell you
Since
anything?
the elves are always fighting over the light. They kept them isolated.
The fuck? Drink. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. What do you mean? Like, it's essentially you show the shot in one frame, and then you go through, and then you just let the shot know where you want it to be, and then it's pretty smart about figuring out how the tracking goes, so it typically goes. And then if you need to like bend the curve of the follow through, you can do that, but you wouldn't need to with that game. It would just be left, right, basic tracking, like zoom in, zoom out stuff, but that's all keyframe stuff. That's really, really easy, and that's all. It's just a button press. I hear this. Wasn't I just fucking here? Are you? Yeah, okay. I went in a circle and I landed right back where I already was. No, I don't expect you would. That would be a nightmare. But you can also just like highlight something and tell the keyframes.
Again, I said nothing.
Weird. This one you said something.
Man,
What is it, boy?
oh, she keeps hearing shit.
You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt evil.
I did not. That's a weekend game.
Look, should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
I do enjoy those. Oh, look, it's gonna be better than that fucking rat game.
Look at that.
And that's all I need.
That must be the Ring Temple. Look, they have sand bowls in Alfheim too.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure.
Without
Yet
me,
within you, I am life most pure.
water.
But I don't see any runes around here.
Oh, we must find it. Back to the boat.
Water. But within you, I am life most pure. That would be water, right? We're mostly comprised of water.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but... Warmick, the blue door! That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go!
Everything will be okay in it.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing?
Everything will be okay in the end.
The bridge is gone. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements.
Oh my god! Two hits and they come flying in like that. I'm stuck on a wall. I feel like a dumbass right now. Calm down.
Maybe we can fix the bridge from down there?
Maybe. But we have to get down there first. We can maybe get down. No, that can't be. Huh? What the fuck do you want me to do? This?
Over here. Okay, so that did something, I think.
Ready yourself, boy.
I'm gonna fucking die now. Father, you're almost dead. Yeah, kid. You're fucking right. I am almost dead. What the fuck was that? What was he about to do to me? Alright, I tried to rush it. We can't, because we're still getting swarmed with enemies like we usually would. But we can't rush anything. Because they'll kill us. Let's do it then.
Okay, so that did something, I think.
Focus up.
I did hijack myself. Just like that.
We do not belong here.
Wait, combined together like that, they kind of look like a room. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
That's right. You figure it out yet, boy? You're the one who could understand these things. I don't know ruins. I'm from Greek mythology, okay? You know ruins. Your mother taught you. So you figure it out.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place.
Do I have to go over here?
War makes it ugly.
I'm gonna have to go over here.
Eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost. Sometimes never to return. Enough. Stories are for the boat. We must focus.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
What does it say?
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure.
Water.
Yep,
That's...
it's water, all right.
Yeah!
Boy!
Boy, fucking just write it.
Voices again, but different voices.
What do you mean? These ones were angry?
For help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say.
No. Luger.
You never care about anything, Dad.
What's happening? Whoa. Look
Whoa.
down. Father,
Yes.
the voices I heard, it was hard to make out. But way in the back, I'm pretty sure I heard Mother.
That is not possible.
But I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
Kratos.
He looks different. Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
That can't be good.
My God. We'll probably end the night soon here. It's 4 in the morning. We beat God of War 3 like I wanted to. Our next stream, we're definitely going to be playing God of War. This one. This game is big. Oh, you blocked it. He can't, though. If I die, the stream ends in a split second. I ain't kidding. If I die, then the stream ends in a split second. And we continue next time. I'm messing around. CRN. CRN. I see you. Throw him off a cliff. Oh, if only this was like... Man, what was that one game that we could actually throw people off cliffs? You little shit. There is... Huh?
You think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
We will find out.
Saints Row. No. It was Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma, you could throw people whenever you wanted.
You were wrong back there.
Oh,
I know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
she is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
Can I save my game? Is that possible? Does it? I guess it just auto saves. Well, it works for me. Oh. Grand Theft Auto at San Andreas was to ride a BMX bike up a mountain and jump off. Dude, me and you both. Hands down, the funnest shit. BMX bikes in places where, like, Like, just BMX bikes going nuts with them in general was so much fun. But I will be in the Discord. I'll be chatting in there. I'm going to end the stream. And I'm going to grab some food. And then I'm going to watch some shows. So I'll be chatting in the Discord. But I'll see you there.